YSL one. Oh, we haven't seen a YSL one in like 10 days. Okay. Yeah.
He's from the state in red.
Okay. Anyway, here's the point. So the Regal trial for Young Thug and the rest of YSL might.
Hurts throwing right away. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, passing the 30 to the 32. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. First carry for DeAndre Swift. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Eagles at 7-3 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here this week.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
First down, they go with Swift again. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off,
might change in a way soon, at least for spectators. Moreover, the state has filed a motion to block the live stream of court proceedings, and their reason is quite interesting. Specifically, they name limitations on the media's ability to record video testifying witnesses during the pendency of the trial of this case. They name limitations on media's ability to record testifying witnesses. In addition, they reference a December 5th, 2023 incident in which live footage of the trial testimony for forensic analysis for the state was broadcast by the media. As the witness testified, menacing commentary appeared in the live chat for the broadcast. We will see you later. So-and-so witness name YSL pop bio. Furthermore, prosecutors, if they want to consider a substantial likelihood of harm arising from one of the identified factors. Okay. So, they're literally just asking, and here's the motion, to be honest. They're asking that, if you ask me this way, when Swift was on the stand, that is so publicized. Imagine seeing 6'9" on the stand. Right, like live. The amount of people who love Thug in the third, and they realize that even though there's something I think, oh, he's spinning them or whatever, spinning the DA. By the way, the DA considers him being on the stand a win for them. Just to let you know. They're like, oh my God, he's funny. Yeah, of course, trying to do his own thing, but whatever. That has not everybody on high alert. Now, I don't know if Big Man should bring up that, but I could imagine why Woody would be one of those people who knows it, they're going to go good, or someone else. And they don't want, you know, even though it's a tactic, I felt like they used against Cutter in the beginning to kind of they shamed Gunner into accepting the fact that, nigga, you're cooperating.
He's
Right?
got it.
And we got cameras here, you're cooperating. Can't lie about it. It's like, no cameras. It's like, oh, my lawyer just did something like that. The cameras were there shaming you to cooperate. Now, here's the thing that's kind of happening now. It's making it hard for the prosecutors to get what they want out of these witnesses because they all know that everything is in 4K and they're being captured on camera. So, Slug, for example, you think he was that elusive when he got his plea deal, when he probably sat in an interrogation room or an office with the prosecutor and his lawyer? No. He probably told him, bro, I'm going to tell y'all everything. Whatever y'all want, everything that's on this paper, I'm going to tell y'all. But then even if they're playing games, because the camera is on it and there's threats coming out. So they're trying to get the camera limited, which I don't think is good at all. And listen, y'all use it as a benefactor to pressure certain things initially. Don't try to use it because now people are trying to be elusive. It is what it is. You can't use it when it's convenient, don't away when it's not. So the father's motion, I actually expect this motion to be denied. And unless they can show King's credible threat, I don't think that Judge Glanville should be accepting of this. Just like, Jeffrey Williams and the other defendants and their lawyers, they try to throw mad things out. Like, hey, it should be in court. And the judge is like, nah, you guys can't do the same thing in terms of having your way here and having, a different way on the other side. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think the live stream will be blocked. May it be limited at times. Again, they do have a problem with people popping into live stream because there's a live stream where, there's a link that goes out to potential victims that they can watch the proceedings. So they can watch the proceedings. And that gets into fans at times, and that becomes weird because sometimes someone gets on there on mute, says some shit like a freak dog or whatever, and that obviously interrupts the whole day. It fucks up the jury, who should be impartial. Because now they've heard something that's not sanctioned by the court. Obviously, that happens, right? So I don't think they're going to stop the recording. We'll see, though, right? Okay. Good.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
I ain't going to do topic in a long minute.
Here's Allen to throw it. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. They try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
2nd and 7. To the air, Allen. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nolan Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. This is good. And they are still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. But you look at this defense, and they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That one good for 37 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle to Smith. So the completion was on 9 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Hurts fumbles it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A quick throw into the hands of Hardy. And he gets it The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. As he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Allen throwing on second down. That pass is caught by Hardy. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. First down, it's knocked away and incomplete.
When their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll give up the gut for Murray. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 22. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now it's Hines. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuck at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have in that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's got a first down as a tackle made. He's 36. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills 19. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll look to throw again. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills force it down. They'll take over at the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. On the last time out, we can repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They run from the shotgun. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of first. Now the defense going to use the first of the timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ooh, that's smart.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
That's all that shit he tried to do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end down. That's complete. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. They run out of the gun with Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Man, let's go.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Motion man is Shakir. That was second down, run for Moore. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this pass broken up. And the contact way of time there. And now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 23. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is Smith to the ground. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Elliott now to have the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football. Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. On first down, Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 3. They run again with Hines. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. This is Hines. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And his throw here's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
But you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is Murray. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game. But just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Nice little juke. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here's Hines. And a short gain down to about the 33. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. To the air, Allen has his man. It's Shakir, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Nolan Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. What do you call that?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly.
Man, what is you doing?
So it's a letdown there. They get the ball in tremendous position following the turnover, but they come away empty-handed.
Oh, man, you hate to waste field position.
You being yourself over there.
Getting the ball on this side of the 50, but neither the offense nor the kicking team could capitalize.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they enjoy this fourth quarter lead starting out 1st and 10 now following this field goal. And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to breathe down the clock and take care of the ball? Right now, they're executing really well.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Open man has got it to tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field
Bills will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's caught. Smith. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 16-yard line.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw again. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will get the lead up to 7. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal rule.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Allen. His throw incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions now. 3rd and 10. First things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
Exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Throwing, Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw is Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. That is caught by Shakir. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. It is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now Allen. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
What the fuck?
They needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Now 1st and goal. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final shot. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively now, ready to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number 1 running option that you scouted and take away their number 1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
Second down, goal to go. Hines. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play on this ball game.
I knew it.
Possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leads them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play chance